did, like I started off okay, and then it just like nosedived down. I didn't get a laugh for like the last 5 minutes, and I forgot my ending, and just like walked off stage, and just fell into like this depressionist state, and kidnapped my wife, a friend, and my roommate, and forced them to do a power hour with me afterwards. Like a grown man, so you should just pout, like, no one laughed at my jokes. And so for like 2 days, I'm just like giving up. Like, this is something I really enjoy doing, and I'm hoping I can like just get to the next level. And I just like gave up. And for like 2 days. And then like 3 things happened in a matter of like 15 minutes on my way to work that just like renewed my faith to comedy, but also like lost all hope for mankind. The first 2 aren't really funny, it's just me being a dick because I'm a pretty good driver. And I've developed some offensive driving skills. They say a good driver should be a defensive driver. I'm the exact opposite. So if I see someone doing something stupid, I'm pretty much going to call you out for it and use my 96 Toyota Camry, Cherry, right, as a weapon against you. So the scenario was I'm getting ready to turn right, the light is red, and the opposite lane is turning their left. Like left on arrow only, right? Signs there, green arrow, yellow arrow, their light turns red, my light turns green, so I should be able to turn right, and like 3 more cars just go through. And I've developed this thing where if my light's green, I'm not waiting on you to turn, I'm just gonna gun it. And it happened to me, and like I gun it and slam on my brakes as I'm about to hit them, and they give me the finger, and I'm just like, yes! Alright, it worked, this is great. All right. Turn, and I go to the next light. A couple miles down, I hit a red light. And another thing I like to do is if I see someone like just texting, like they're trying to do the responsible thing, and like the light's red, and they keep looking up. And I'm right behind them, if the light's still red, and if they've just like looked up and down like 3 times, as soon as they look down, I honk my horn. And they'll like start going and look up and realize the light's still red, there's traffic still going. I did it to a cop. Awesome. Number 2, right? That's great. I was like, this is a pretty good day. I'm going to work. Right. Mondays aren't so bad. So I'm driving along, almost to work. I hit another light red. And I look over, and like I kind of saw him at the corner of my eye, but then he like walks up next to me, and it's a guy pushing a scooter. And to get the full effect of the story, there are 3 types of people who drive scooters. There are teenagers, because they don't have their license. There are poor people / people with DUIs, because some of them are here tonight. I'm not trying to make fun of them. But the third one is like, I have no empathy for it, I just can't grasp it. It's like the thug, gangster, like, that's got to be the exact opposite of what you're going for. And this guy was like, he had, are there any gang members here? Oh yeah, that's the type of people I don't want to like offend. But this guy, he had like his uniform on. He had like the flat bill hat, the Iverson jersey, the pants snug, tied around his knees, like the gold chain, and of course, the only accessory that goes with a gang member is like just neck tats. Like a couple maybe on his arm, but just like neck full of just tattoos everywhere. And he's pushing the scooter, and he's like just like sweaty, and I'm like, you know what? I roll down my window, I'm like, hey, is your scooter broke, or are you just out of gas? And at the same time, there's like, I noticed like a school bus, which is weird, and it was like painted blue, didn't think anything of it. And he just looks at me, he's like, no, dog, I ain't broke, you're just out of gas, you know? I'm like, hey, I got a gas can, you know, I'll give you a gallon of gas. And then I look to the left of me, see if I can like get out real quick, the light's red. I noticed the blue bus says Allen County Corrections Department. And it's full of people who are in jail and are maybe good enough to like go out and pick garbage up to get out of jail for a couple hours. And the guy just straight up goes, come on, pimpin', you doing it wrong, dog. Your broke ass can't afford 85 cents for your scooter. That's number 3. That was like God saying, oh, no one laughed at your jokes, that's too bad. This guy just got made fun of from people incarcerated, currently in jail. Like, I just took a dump on that guy. You need to cheer up. So I renewed my faith to comedy. I'm back in this. I'm going to close this out great. A lot of people really nice. Talked about marriage. Some made fun of their spouses. I'm happily married. I really am. Yeah, is there anybody else here happily married? Yeah. Guys, there's something that no premarital counselor told you was going to happen, but it did, and it's starting to happen to me now. And that's that a good marriage is going to take a man, and he's going to turn you gay. Yeah, he knows it. What? Like, my bathroom's painted, we paint our bathrooms. This is not a thing that a straight man does. His bathroom is either white or whatever color it was when he moved in, because he just doesn't care. You know what color my bathroom is? It's an official Disney color that matches Ariel's tail. It's Ariel's tail blue. Yeah. And I helped pick it out. That's a gay point. That's a gay point right there. I helped pick it out. I like it. I show people when they come over, like, dude, check out my bathroom. Check out my paint. Isn't that great? Gay point. I've got so many more gay points for that. Before I was married, I had a dog. Straight guy. His dog is going to be probably a vicious breed dog. He's not going to have a little toy dog. I had a Rottweiler. It was awesome. She was great. She was my little 120-pound lap dog. But a mean bark. It was a perfect dog. You know what I have now? I have 2 fixed female cats. 2 gay points. Here are some TV shows that I'm current on or have seen the entire season. Pretty Little Liars. That's a gay point. Drop Dead Diva. Right, guys? Huh? Yeah? That's a gay point. Yeah. Downton Abbey, that's a half a gay point, because it's an alright show. This is where I'm leaning on to this one. Gilmore Girls? I get 2 gay points because I like that show. I watch a lot of TV, and there's a lot of commercials on TV, and my mind kind of focuses towards marketing, whether they're good or bad. And lately on TV, there's just so many dating sites. There used to be just one when the internet came out, one dating site. You had to fill out a 95 questionnaire, you're white, I'm a guy, I only want women. You just, all these things about yourself, and they would kind of narrow this. And now they're like, no, just screw that. We're just going to make a site just for small groups of people. Like ChristianMingle.com. It's for, find the Lord's match for you. And that's cool. There's one for married people who want to have affairs called Ashley Madison. So they're marketing married people to have affairs. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. There's one called BlackPeopleMeet.com. And I'm not racist at all, but white people cannot get away with white people. It's never going to exist. The WhitePeopleMeet.com. And I feel like they're really missing out on a big market here. Could you imagine, BigHeartedBigots.com? You could get such a great response. Some of the jingles would be just so great, uniting those who hate with love. Okay, I'm just about done here. I'm going to try to keep everything fresh. You guys want to hear the ending I blew last time we did it? So my set was most of it was based on making fun of Duck Dynasty, and I guess the crowd last week just loved Duck Dynasty. So that's where I lost them. I hope I'm not going to offend anyone here. And I was talking about the crappy products that Duck Dynasty has, and there's one thing that you see. There's just a crazy amount of T-shirts with Duck Dynasty. But they're all the same, even though they're all different. It's just the picture of the 4 guys, and then maybe a cheesy saying, and there's the words Duck Dynasty. But they all look angry. Why are you angry at ducks? What did they do to you? How bad is it? It's just I've developed this hypothesis. I'm going to try and test it out and some scientists to prove it's long. But I feel like it's just genetics. Like, their forefathers, like, years ago, like 1776, like, I hate the British. British, I hate them. Everyone hates the British. And then, like, a couple generations later, their wives are like, honey, we won. We won. You can't hate the British anymore. I'm like, really? But I hate the British. And I said, well, hate something else, honey. We're tired of hearing how much you hate the British. Okay. I hate blacks. And all the blacks, I hate them. Everyone hates them. I hate blacks. And this goes on, and it's okay until like the 1950s. And they're like, honey, you can't hate blacks anymore. Come on. They're like, really? And that took a while to sit in. And then it was like just this year. They're like, finally, the ones are like, no, that is enough. We have a black president. I'm tired of this nonsense of you hating. First it was like a family, just British and blacks. This is horrible. You need to find something else to hate. And they're just like, I hate something. And they look outside and they're like, I hate that. Those are dogs. They're dogs. I don't care. I hate dogs. Give me something to hate. Thank you.